Okay, guys, welcome back to Jay's Strategies, where we talk about the latest and greatest crypto projects and much, much more. We are going to dive on in today and show you what is happening in these markets across the board because I bet you guys are looking for that target, that get in, all right? All right. Okay, across the board, we're going to rock out with CMC today. We're going to hop in some socials. And we're going to give you a bunch of different info, news, and shout outs, all right? And then we're also going to show you guys some bonuses that we have for you guys. You guys can suggest projects. You can do it in the chat, all right? We're going to have the crew join in the chat while we're live here. And we're going to be rocking with you guys, doing it, living it up. All right. There's going to be a lot of important information in this video. So pay attention and rock out with us. Mad love and respect shout out on Telegram. Hop into B Exchange official group chat. There's going to be so much going on, so much growth happening here, and all the different things offered. We are rocking out, doing press releases, all kinds of different stuff on the news media sites, all right? And we also are rocking out and pushing it out on these blogs and articles, okay? As you can see, liquidity providers and partnerships, all right? So we're going to get that link out for you guys because there's definite bullish opportunities now that we're building in this market, decentralized finance, okay? And your targets. So developers and everybody that's been rocking out and following along, you can hit up all the different chats, okay? And I will be doing projects, and then we can do polls too. So if you guys want to do polls in your chats on Telegram, in your groups, go ahead. Ask, what project do you suggest Jay reviews? Shout out to all the different call channels. Shout out to the lounges that we rock out in, okay? Shout out to Drybit. We were rocking on there today. You know, shout out now. I am live for crypto news. All right. So we dropped that with the peeps online here, and we got that. Okay. So they're pushing. They're having fun in there. So definitely rocking out. All right. Got it. Let me get with you guys. Let me get with you guys on that, on the other one too, so we can get that in there. Okay. Shout out, right? Shout out. Okay. Shout out, Mad Love, Drybit. All right. So you guys can see. Oh yeah. Yeah, mad love for it. Okay. And across the board. So we're going to give you all that information. As you can see, it's fun and we're rocking. So it's the place to be. Full transparency. And you know what? I'm here to teach. And I can ask, teach, and show anything that you ask, anything that you want to know. Just ask. That's it. Okay? We're going to talk about the charts. We're going to show you these charts. Okay? And I'm going to tell you about the indicator first. Okay, we're going to hop in. I'm going to go through these prices so we can see where we stand. All right. It's at the end of the day, so the New York close just happened. So we're going to be looking at the S&P, and you see that the S&P closed on a bullish note. So we're about to see some moves in crypto. We're taking a look at Bitcoin dominance. They've been buying the dip at those prices. Okay. So on Bitcoin, when we look at the RSI, okay, on the 30-minute, all right, we pay attention to the RSI. And then we go into longer time frames when we look at the charts and we pay attention to the RSI, depending on which sides we're going. And volume with conviction. So this upside move had volume to keep it solid. So that's something that we're paying attention to, something that we've all been watching and waiting for in the markets. So you could take advantage of these opportunities. I'm going to give you all of these targets and rock out. And then I will also drop the blog summary of the video, okay, once I get done with the video, and I'm going to drop it on the news media site because I'm going to have a section here for you guys to get all of your crypto news and also project reviews, all right? So crypto project reviews and different categories that we have, okay? You can hop into social, all right? If you got call groups, channels, you want to learn, you want to grow, all right? Just let us know. I believe in paying it forward. We believe in karma. Show the love, all right? If you want to build, rock out with us, show us what you got. Swing on by. Stop by, okay? So that way we can see what's going on, all right? So that way we got it pushing, okay? All right. Okay. The prices. You guys want to know the prices. Let's start this off. Today's overall cryptocurrency market cap is 1.07 trillion. That's actually almost a 3% upside move right now. Volume past 24 hours, 37.6 billion, 33% to the upside. Bitcoin dominance 48.4%. Ethereum dominance 18.9%. Gas for the Ethereum network right now is 31 GUI. Fear and Greed Index sitting now in the fear zone at a score of 34. Top cryptos for you out there in your crypto verse. Bitcoin sitting at 26,636, 3.1% to the upside today. All right, back above that $500 billion market cap. So as we talked about this in our video yesterday, we said when we were below that 500, we saw the dominant shoot up, and we knew that as soon as we tapped right below that and that dominant shot up and it got bullish, that we were going to see an inflow of $20 billion. Okay, so look at that. Perfect. Look, volume 18.3 billion, and look, it's up over a little bit more, 18 billion. So that volume is all inflow to Bitcoin buying. Okay, the weekly on Bitcoin still 8%. So we're seeing some of that rally, okay, off of that dip. So if you did buy that dip, and we talked about it yesterday, talking about those trigger points and those different wave buy-ins like we talk about, just learn as we go along, okay? You guys hit those targets, kudos to you. All right, so all you got to do is just watch and follow along and rock out for it, okay? Ethereum sitting at 1,688, 3.5% to the upside, okay? Above that 200 billion market cap, same concept we were talking about when it pulled below that $200 billion market cap. So it's at 202.9, 8.4 billion in volume, okay? USDT, all right? Market cap 82.8 billion, $27.8 billion in volume, okay? So we're paying attention to the volume on the stables and how that is moving, and you can actually see the increase in volume. And then this is volume 2 outflows buying into crypto, and then we'll be also watching that market cap inch up, because at one point we almost hit that $84 billion mark, okay? Binance, BNB, something that we want to see. That we rock out, shout out, we build on Binance Smart Chain, BSC, shout out. And then for all you guys that have been following for quite some time now, you already know what it is. BNB sitting at 217.56, 4% to the upside today, okay? $33.4 billion market cap, 621 mil in volume on BNB. All right, so that's something that we're paying attention to. XRP, as you know, we talk about this volume and the use case for XRP, right? So we're at 53 cents right now, 2.7% to the upside, all right? So it's still 9% on the week, all right? So even though you're seeing this relief rally, you're going to want to catch those retraces back to those moving averages that we're going to talk about and show you in the chart, right? All right, so XRP, $28.1 billion market cap. So that has been fighting actually with BNB. You've been seeing them switch. So in the bull market, we're really going to see who's going to shine and take off, right? XRP has $1.1 billion in volume. So they're really utilizing XRP as a transfer of value, okay? So we really got to get in and do this breakdown video of XRP, right? USDC coin, your second top stable coin out there. Remember, diversify your stable coins, okay? Hold multiple stable coins, because you never know, This market and crypto and stable coins are a new, algorithm ran, okay? And then sometimes you see, depegging and different things happening like that. So you want to be able to know you're holding a stable coin that has good backing for it, okay? So that's something that you want to pay attention to, right? Cardano sitting below that, right, at your number 7 spot at 26 cents, okay? 4.9 to the upside today. $9.3 billion market cap, 209 mil in volume. So actually, you can see on the weekly it's only 1%, so it's almost back to its break-even point on our Cardano. So if you caught those, if you're an altcoin buyer, then that's something that you want to pay attention to. Now, you move into Dogecoin. You know Dogecoin moves with the hype of the market, and it tends to hold its market cap, and you see people are holding value in that because it's been stable at those 6-7 cents levels. All right. Dogecoin's sitting right now at 6. It's almost at 6.5 cents. So we're not sitting at that 6 flat, right? 3.3% to the upside today. Actually, 3.4 right now. All right. And on the weekly, it's 5.2. So it was about 8, 9, 10% to the downside. So it's seeing a bit of relief. Okay. So you're paying attention to that. Now it's back to the $9 billion market cap, $318 million in volume. All right. So that's something that we're going to be paying attention to for that as you go along. All right, guys. So the next thing that we want to pay attention to is, all right, yeah, shout out to all you guys rocking in the chat. All right, I love seeing that for you guys as you go with it. All right, yes, mad love, mad love. Okay, Solana stealing your number 9 spot, $21.63. Okay, today 7% to the upside. Look at that. So taking back, some of that's happening, right? $8.8 billion market cap, $460 million in volume. Tron number 10. We're talking about that Tron sitting there, that number 10 spot. All right, Tron sitting 7 cents. Okay, 3.3 the upside. So it's actually on an upside move today. All right, in the crypto market. Okay, so that's something that we got to pay attention to. All right. Yes, love you guys. Yes, shout out in the chat as always, and as always, as you know, mad love to you guys for that. Yes, okay. Then we that's your top 10 crypto. Then we got DAI stablecoin. You see that it's been moving up in its market cap, 5.3 billion, so 130 mil in volume. So that's something we pay attention to. All right, and then your other coins that lost a lot on the weekly are starting to see relief rallies. A lot of hype around Shiba Inu. You got Polygon Matic, Litecoin, all right, and all that kind of stuff. But we want to hop into these main movers and these big dogs because we want to show you what's happening in the markets, okay? Binance USD, okay, $3.1 billion market cap, $1.3 billion in volume. That's another stablecoin that we pay attention to. And True USD, $2.7 billion, $2.5 billion in volume. So we're going to see these, stablecoins, moving up in these market caps. All right, Fear and Greed Index actually going from 32 to 34 on the move. Crypto news that you got happening out today. Binance, biggest player in facing legal risk and stuff like that. A lot of stuff around Binance. Okay, so even though BNB is seeing a relief rally, that the fear, uncertainty, and doubt and all that kind of stuff that's happening is stuff that you pay attention to because those are news plays, and if you really know what you're watching and what you're getting into, you'll be paying attention to that, right? Okay, and as far as all the different news and everything that's out there, different patterns, okay, and then actually allow USDC payments on Solana network. So a lot of people are utilizing their diversifying different stable coins that they're going to be using on their networks that you guys use. All right, so that we talk about that. Okay, into those charts, guys. Don't forget to stop by the socials, hit those thumbs up, go ahead and follow. That's where we drop all of the information. I'm going to be dropping different charts, news, and all that kind of stuff, rocking out. Okay, join those Telegram groups. All right, so here we go. We are on the charts. Okay, so we need to see what's happening on these charts today for you guys, right? All right, so let me go ahead and swing on over. Hit that, and we got Bitcoin. I'm utilizing a indicator called Traders Reality. Okay, you can get this indicator by typing in to your indicators Traders Reality. Okay, and you'll be able to see. Are they all logged into mine? Okay, yep, and you'll be able to see Traders Reality right here, and this is typed in, and you'll be able to use the indicator that I am using also, so you guys can follow along and see what's happening and what's going on, in the markets, and you could use the same kind of indicator that I'm utilizing, all right? I'm on the 1 hour chart, okay, and as you can see, Bitcoin has seen some power play. I'm going to go down to the 30-minute chart to tell you exactly what is happening, on that 30-minute because you did see the New York close. Okay, now, on this indicator, I have moving averages, as you can see. Okay, those are the moving average lines, the 50, the 800, the 200. Those are the important moving average lines. You got my different candles. Each candle color means something different. Green vector candles are conviction, moving high volume. Okay, you got your blue. Stopping volume. And then you'll see trading sideways. And then we have our boxes. Each box represents a different trading session. So as you can see, we went from Sydney to Europe to Brinks. The most volatile times of day are at the beginning and end of sessions. So you see when the New York opened, okay, we had that rally towards the upside, and you can see how they laddered in. As you see when they laddered in, okay, it has come to these vector candles. Now, a lot of times we do see retraces on these vector candles. So what I'm expecting is for at some point back towards that 50 EMA on a retrace to keep the strength in the charts. So that's something that we'd be looking for. That did swing to the swing high of here, okay, at $26,815. $26,815 is where we did swing to on a high. All right, my triggering order, okay, sitting right here, 26,250 is a order, okay, that I would be looking for. And then also on this portion right here, okay, would be a laddering buy-in position, 26,445. So that would be first wave buy-in, and then at the 200 EMA, those would be two positions that I would be paying attention to as we see the moves in the market. Now, I wanted to show you the S&P did see a rally today, all right, and as you can see, even in the after hours, it's trading hardcore right here, okay, and that's trading on the point in the overall markets. I want to show you this on the daily so you can see what's been happening in the S&P. So the S&P, I told you guys, was going to pull back to the 50. We were waiting for that. Now we're closing candles above that 50. So this is stuff that we pay attention to overall in the markets that give strength to the markets as they go and as they grow, okay? So that's something that we really, really want to pay attention to, in the markets, so that way we can, do our calls, do our plays, set up our charts and all that kind of stuff. That way we can have everything set and we know what's happening for the week, for media interns and etc. So on from that, right? So that is why we're looking at the S&P, and we're looking on it overall. Now, if we take a look at gold, you could see after that sell-off happened, in gold, as we pulled back, we're pulling back above that 200 moving average, okay? And that is people taking their profits from that move in the markets. USD 10-year yields are pulling back right now, okay? So that's why you're seeing the money, people and the dip in the market. We're buying into the U.S. bond yields, and that's why you see the move on that portion of the marketing. Bitcoin dominance, okay, you can see has picked up a bit, okay, closing the daily candles right here, so that's something that we pay attention to. On the shorter time frame for Bitcoin dominance, on the 1 hour, you can see that it's picking up. Let me go ahead and show you this, okay. You can see that it's picking up, all right. So people are buying the dips on these moves. So that's definitely something that I want to pay attention to for crypto overall and for what's happening. USDT, okay, dominance falling down. People are buying back in with that cash on the sidelines like I showed you guys and told you guys. All right, now let's talk about a longer time frame for Bitcoin crypto overall as a whole. We are back at and hit that 50 EMA on the 4-hour time frame, okay, which is right here. Okay, and that target to hit on that 4-hour time frame for the longer intraday trading, okay, 26,820, okay, was a hit on that. Now, if we do close and go above that, next bullish target on a longer trade, 27,975. 27,975, okay? So you can ride that play, all right? Longer term for the daily on Bitcoin now, something we need to pay attention to. We have to get back to the moving average of the 27,250. We have to get back to that 200 moving average area for us to see more bullish momentum and play in the market. You have the 800 sitting at 27,825, and then you have the 50 turned down a bit, okay, 28,551. That's why I was saying this, okay? So if you do see the relief rally and you do see those news happening, okay, and we pull back above these moving averages, you can see a nice parabolic move towards the upside, you know, happening overall in crypto, right? So that's something that we're going to be paying attention to overall in the markets. Then we can talk about Ethereum, okay? 1,685. Below these moving averages, the 50 did turn down, so we need to get back to that $1,780 level, okay? And if we close above the 1,685 today, that will be bullish in my regard, and that would be something that we're going to be watching and paying attention to, because you did see that support level that we did have from way back there, you know, in June, okay? So that's something that we're paying attention to. Binance, BNB, back at 217, so we did, and this is on the daily, we kept hitting that 50 EMA and pulling back. We had that dump on Binance, but we're seeing some relief, okay? Now, you got to pay attention to, we need to close above that 216 level to see bullish momentum. And then we're calling for that 230 target, okay? And the 50 EMA at that 237 target is areas that we're paying attention to. Now, if we do see BNB pull back bullish in the markets, okay, and we hit those 50 EMAs, in a longer term talking for you guys, looking and paying attention to is that 200 EMA right there of, you know, that $270 range, because BNB was sitting at $300 for such a long time, all right? And then we can see the RSI, all right, coming into, like, you know, oversold ranges. It hasn't flipped back up yet, so we're paying attention to the pattern of it swinging back into a range where money is flowing back into it, okay? So we told you about XRP. We'll show you XRP on the daily. Pulled back to its moving averages, and you see that it's trading sideways. So it needs to actually keep closing, you know, above the 52 cent range, okay, to get back to a resistance area of that 60 cents. All right, so that's something that we're paying attention to. Those are my targets, accumulating and buying, okay? And I'm also waiting for this 200 to cross over the 800 on this longer term, 1 day time frame, okay? The dollar index, DXY, moving towards the upside, so that's giving strength in the actual traditional markets, okay? And usually, it, you know, it slows down the steam on the crypto markets. But as you can see, people were taking their gold, okay, and they're buying back into gold because they're making the profits on that push towards the upside. Now, overall total crypto market cap, okay? You can see, kind of looking like Bitcoin, but we are back above this resistance area, 1.04 trillion. So as long as we close and stay at that area, all right, that 1.1 trillion mark is a target overall, building pressure back into the markets. All right, don't forget to hit that thumbs up in the channel, like, chill with us, join the Telegram chats, okay, so you can get with it. Don't forget to swing by Twitter, okay, and make sure you get on that Twitter, because there's going to be a bunch of different stuff and all kinds of stuff happening and dropping for you guys, all right? Talking about the news. We got the Apex Blockchain news. All you guys that want to get your information and get your stuff out there, you could rock out, join that socials, and let's go. You want to learn, you want to build, just let me know. Let's go. Let's get with it, because I love chilling with you guys, getting all this information out. Overall crypto market, we need to see that rally. We need to see that relief for everybody to make their bucks. All right, guys, you were chilling with Jay Strategies, talking about the latest and greatest crypto